Alright, let's talk about something that's been on my mind a lot lately. Student loan debt. I'm in school right now, working towards a degree in physical therapy. And yeah, I've got a little over 10,000 student loans right now. And while it might not seem like a lot to some people, it's still enough that's been bothering me a bit. The end goal is to have a career that I'm passionate about. But let's be real, these loans are no joke. But here's the thing, I'm not freaking out about it. I've got a plan. A real plan. And by the end of 2026, I'm going to be debt free. That's right, all of it. Gone. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Life throws curveballs. I get it. I'm 27 years old and currently working at Walmart while I finish school. And I am grateful for this job, but this has always been something I've seen as temporary. It's not a bad situation, but something I've always seen as a means to an end. It pays the bills, but I'm mainly here to help pay for my college and get some benefits like healthcare and cheaper groceries. So here's the deal. I'm carrying a little over $10,000 in student loan debt. I've got two loans, one for $5,500 and the other for $7,000. It's not the worst, and some people definitely have it worse than me. But I want to be debt free. I don't want this hanging over my head, no matter how big or small it might be. So I've had some scholarships and grants to help pay for most of my tuition and whatever else I've just been working part-time. I also stay at home, so my expenses aren't super high. But if you're anything like me, life kind of just happens and you need a little extra money to get by. As far as the loans go, the $5,000 loan is subsidized. So as long as I'm in college, taking classes, I don't have to make payments, it's not accruing interest. That's a huge win in my book. So for now, I'm gonna let that one sit. Now for the other one, that one's unsubsidized, and I have to make payments or I'll get eaten up by the interest. So I'm focusing all my interest on that one first. Plus, this one has a higher interest rate, and I'm pretty sure, mathematically, if you pay off the loan with a higher interest rate, you'll save more money in the long run, even if you are making bigger payments. So right now, my approach is simple. First, I'm focusing on building up an emergency fund. They say it's a good start for anyone having financial troubles. Now, I'm not really in a bad place. My situation definitely could be worse, but I am aware of my situation and how it can become a problem if left unchecked. So for now, I want to have $10,000 put away in savings. I'm not going to go into my monthly expenses, but that should cover at least 6 months. Honestly, it's probably a little more than 6 months, but I want to have a really good emergency fund in case something happens. Also, on a side note, I've never actually had $10,000 in my bank account all at once. So it's kind of like a side goal in addition to the main one, if that makes sense. You know, it's personal to me and important that I get there. I know for a lot of people my age, that might not sound like a lot, or maybe it is, I don't know. But I want to keep improving and meeting my goals, even if I'm a little behind. But anyway, cut back on my expenses, save up some money, that's step one. Now, once I hit that savings goal, I'm going crazy on paying off my debts. I'm talking about every extra dollar going towards student loans. The faster I can pay this thing off, the better. At that point, I would already have money saved up, so in case something happens like my car breaking down or whatever, I've got it taken care of. Currently, I'm paying $200 a month towards my loans. The minimum is like $90, so I'm already beating the interest and cutting down on the principal. Once I hit my savings goal, it's over. It's over. I am crushing my debt. I have a spreadsheet where I track all of my monthly expenses and my debts. I should be able to hit my savings goal by the end of this year, because I already have a few $1,000s saved up. If not by the end of this year, January or February of next year. And once I hit that goal, everything's going into paying off my debt. I'm talking about triple or even quadrupling my payments if I can. Also, it's not just about cutting back on my expenses. I'm trying to find ways to increase my income too. Whether it's picking up extra shifts at work or finding a side hustle. I'm doing whatever I can to bring in extra money that goes directly towards my debt. As long as it doesn't interfere with my schoolwork or I'm not stressed out, I'm good. I mean, what's the point of going to college just to fail? College is priority number one, but this debt is a close second. I know it's not something that's going to happen overnight. I'm not sitting here pretending I want to be debt free tomorrow. It's a long game, but the key here is staying focused and consistent. If I keep putting in the effort, I know I'll get there. I want to thrive. I want to live life on my own terms. And I feel like this debt is a huge roadblock to that. It won't be easy, but by the end of 2026, I will have this debt paid off. I'm going to make it happen. I know if I keep this up and stay disciplined, I'm going to be a completely different person by the time I hit 30. But anyways, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. I'm out.